what goes into composing a tweet, let's try it. So you're going to go up here to this button over here. It says compose new tweet. Alright, and it'll pop up with this window. Now, we always want to tweet stuff that adds or is engaging or adds value to other people that might be following us. So I'm going to tweet about these high school history chemistry lesson plans from the American Chemical Society. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this URL, but this URL is super, super long, and that doesn't really look great in a tweet, so we want to use a URL shortener. There's 3 main ones. There's bit.ly, there's tinyurl, and my personal favorite, goo.gl. But in all of them, you do the same thing. You're going to paste your link into here and click shorten, and it'll spit out a short little link right here. So we would use this one. Control-C to copy, and then paste that into your tweet. Make sure you paste your links first because that'll change how many characters you have left. The thing I like about the goo.gl is it actually saves all of your shortened links there. In tinyurl, it has this fun feature where you can customize your URLs. So let's say, well, we're going to use that one. If you want to shorten it, you could call it chem history or something like that, and it'll make your tiny URL into chem history. Well, obviously not now because it's already shortened one. Alright, so we're gonna tweet our link. We're gonna do some sort of kind of hook title thing. So let's see. Add some history to your chemistry lessons, courtesy of, and this is where we're going to bring in a mention. So I'm going to mention the American Chemical Society because they are the ones that created this resource. I think that's their handle, right? Yep, right there, American Society. Alright, so you're going to have your mention here, you've got your link here, and then let's throw in some hashtags. So what kind of people would be interested in this resource? Chemistry teachers. So let's throw in chem chat. Science teachers. SciChat. It's my phone. And anything else? Well, let's see. I'm part of this group, USD-EDU. I could share it with them. But, yeah, so you've got your tweets. So this would go to people that are exploring those hashtags that might be interested in it. You've got your mention in there. And then we've got our link right there, shortened link. Right? So you can go ahead and just click the tweet button. And it pops up right here. You can see this is my tweet at American Chemical Society. Click your link right there, and it sends you straight to the lesson plans. Ta-da! And that is how you send a nice little tweet. This is when you see something that you like and you want to share it with somebody else. So there's a couple ways to do this. You can use the retweet right here, where you just click on it and then it automatically just makes a copy of whatever you just did. So it would, if you were doing a retweet, it would look something like this, where it's the same exact tweet, but it just has this little retweeted by whoever on it. Or if you want to retweet and maybe add a little bit to it, some hashtags, maybe mention somebody that might be interested in the tweet, you can do it, well, it's easier from your phone. You can use quote tweet. If you click on the retweet, there's an option to quote the tweet. Or if you're using a service like TweetDeck, there's ways to do that here. So I like this one right here. I wanted to share Getting the Science Right in Hollywood. So I'm going to retweet that. So I can either just retweet or I can edit and retweet. So I'm going to edit and retweet. All right. So when you retweet, you want to make sure that it mentions, you know, whoever originally tweeted. I want to share this with one of my colleagues. So I'm going to include his handle there. And then maybe I'll throw in some hashtags. So who else would be interested in this? Hey, maybe chemistry teachers. ChemChat, SciChat, science teachers. And you know, what else would, if you could think of any other tags, hashtags that might be relevant to getting the science right in Hollywood. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So you've edited, you've got the retweet there, Waters Corp, getting the science right in Hollywood, and then I'm going to go ahead and tweet that. So just do that. You've tweeted, and now it shows up right here. You can actually see it in my little SciChat window. At Waters Corp, retweeted, getting the science right in Hollywood. Or if you want to come over here to my Twitter feed, there it is, right there. So you've retweeted, you've shared something that you saw somewhere else that you thought was really interesting, and you've been able to maybe mention people that might be interested in it and tag it with a relevant tag that other people might be interested in that you haven't met yet. So that is basically how you retweet. Pretty simple.